Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cody Kavita. I'm an actress and a voiceover artist here in Los Angeles, California, and I also have 5 chronic illnesses, which I manage on a daily basis. Now, welcome to my 2024 Christmas Decorate With Me. I am so excited to be making this video. I really wanted to make this video last year, but if you follow me over on Instagram, or if you saw my most recent video, which I'll link at the end of this video, then you might know that I'm currently recovering from surgery. I actually experienced a complication from a surgery I had 4 years ago for endometriosis, and it was impacting my quality of life. I was having trouble walking without a cane or a walker, having immense pain. It was just really not a fun year. But like I said, I just had surgery to basically correct all of that, and I'm actually feeling a lot better now. However, I am 3 weeks post-op as of today, and I'm still dealing with quite a bit of post-op fatigue. And I got to thinking, what a better time than now to show you guys how I decorate my house in that Pinterest-worthy way when I'm dealing with 5 chronic illnesses and also recovering from major abdominal surgery. Because over the past decade that I've had chronic illness, I have developed a method that just works for me every time. It not only makes the process super easy, but it allows me to take breaks. And it doesn't leave my house looking like a mess. In many ways, it looks like I'm already done, even though I know I'm not. So that's what I thought I'd share with you today. So without further ado, grab yourself a snack or a hot cocoa and let's get into it. So the first thing I like to do when I'm getting ready to decorate for really any holiday is establish my theme for the year. And I know there are a lot of holidays happening right around this time, and this can apply for those as well. Essentially, your theme is something that would fit within that holiday. So for Christmas, you might have Woodland Christmas or Grinchmas, things like that. And for this year's theme, I have decided to go with Christmas on the German countryside. Now, I know, I'm aware. I'm not German, I'm Indian. My husband Till, he is German. He is actually from Germany, and if you've ever been lucky enough to go to Germany during the holidays, then you will know it is absolutely magical. It is so cute. It's really humble, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. It's very cozy, it's so quaint, and it's not flashy, and it's not bougie, which is saying a lot because I'm a very bougie girl. But I have found over the years that I appreciate that more pared down, minimalist look more and more. So that's what I tried to go for this year, and I think once you see what I came up with, you'll be really proud because I think I accomplished it. After I have decided my theme, I go ahead and start planning my decor. The way I like to do this is, of course, through good old Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I will link my Pinterest board below. I really like it because the algorithm is very smart. It understands your personal aesthetic and it'll show you suggestions that fit within that. But also if you're kind of establishing a theme, it'll start to show you things that go with that theme. It's great. I also take it a step further and save some of those photos into an album on my phone. That way I have a super consolidated album that I can just reference when I'm looking through my decor or when I go shopping, and I can tell right away if it lines up with my theme for the year. Now, I should say right off the bat, I know this is a decorate with me, and I know in this day and age of consumerism, there's so much temptation to go out and buy new decor. Let me just say right now, you do not have to go out and buy new decor every single year. Most of my decor is reused year after year. This tree right here, I think I've had it for like 5 or 6 years. The way that I get around buying new decor each year is I have relatively neutral items. That way I can build upon them to kind of align with my theme for the year. I also like to make my own decorations. Oftentimes it's a fun activity that I get to do with my friends or with my husband, and it also doesn't cost as much as buying those items in store. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. You do not have to go out and buy new decor, especially in this economy, in order to have a magical Christmas. So once I've established my theme and I have planned my decor for the year, I have it all set up and ready to go, I am good to start decorating. And my favorite thing to do is to set the mood. I like to do that through multiple avenues. I can either put on a Christmas playlist, or my favorite Christmas album is the Michael Bublé Christmas album, but I also like to put on the TV one of those fireplace videos. They have a lot that have like the crackling sound, or they even have like Christmas jazz playing underneath, which is lovely. I absolutely love that. And then of course I like to make myself a festive coffee, or in this case a hot cocoa, and I put it in a festive mug, and I love this mug. I use it every single year. This is from Target. They release an iteration of this mug every single year, and I've already seen the one for this year. It is super cute, if not more cute than this guy here, but we're not going to hurt his feelings. We love him just the same. Another thing I like to do is get some type of scent going in my home. That can be through a simmer pot, which is literally just a pot of water that you put on the stove, put it on simmer. You add orange slices, cinnamon sticks, cranberries, nutmeg, clove spice, all of those cozy scents, and of course you check on it every once in a while. But for the most part, it's going to fill your home with a lovely aroma. Another option, of course, are candles, and I love Bath & Body Works candles. These are the two that I do consistently. The first one is Fresh Balsam. I love this one. It smells exactly like a Christmas tree, and sometimes I won't even burn it. Like, this one's not even been started and I've had it for a while, but I like to keep it open next to our tree because it makes our tree smell like a real tree, which I love. The notes in this one is woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedar wood. I like it because it just smells so fresh, and it's not overpowering, which I appreciate. The other one I love, which I get every single year, I mean, I get both of these every year, but spiced apple toddy. I adore this one. I'm a big apple candle girl. I don't even know if it's focusing. I hope it did. I'm a big apple candle girl, and I love the way this one smells. These are the notes. Warm apple brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, and cinnamon stick. And yeah, I smell all of those. Oh gosh. Oh, it's nostalgic. I smell all of those things, but what I love the most about this candle is it's a sweet candle, but it's not like sickeningly sweet. Like, it's just a gentle, light, almost floral sweet, if that makes sense. But yeah, those are the things I like to do, and then I get started on decorating. So the method that I use every single year, tried and true, is I decorate in layers. This is essential. Decorating in layers not only allows you to take breaks in between, but it's also set up in a way that you could get your family involved or have your roommate, loved one, somebody help you out. And because it's coded by layer, they're going to know which layer is which, or you can just explain to them which layer is which. But I really love decorating in layers because oftentimes I am dealing with a large amount of fatigue, or especially in the winter months, it flares my arthritis, and moving around and doing things is really difficult. So I have found over the years that decorating in layers is the way to go. Starting with the first layer. I love starting with garlands and wreaths when I'm decorating for the holidays because it creates a nice base layer for me to then build upon. Now, I got these garlands from Target years ago, but they release a version of this every single year. The thing I like about it is that it's so neutral. I can change it from year to year or leave it alone like I did this year. Now, I typically add fairy lights, but this year I opted for full-on Christmas lights, and I am so glad I did. I love the way it looks. Starting off with greenery is great because if you need to take a break, your house already looks so much more festive than it did before. This wreath is one of the items that I purchased this year. I got it from World Market, and I actually added the ribbon and the bells to make it go along with our theme. I did the exact same thing for this wreath, which we keep in our bathroom. I added this cute little ribbon that I got at Joann's because I think it looks so German. The next layer is going to be your statement items. These are items that really align with your theme. For example, I have this kind of Christmas arch thing. It typically goes in the windows, but we have a cat and we do not trust her. But this is very German. I love it so much. I actually got it from Home Goods. And of course, I have my iconic nutcrackers. I actually DIY'd these one year. It was super easy. I just painted them black and then went over them with rub and buff and a paper towel. That's how I achieved this kind of aged bronze look. Of course, it wouldn't be Christmas without stockings. I got these stockings years ago from Target, and they release them every single year in case you want to pick some up. I'm a big fan of Nat King Cole, and year-round I have this record on display, but Leslie actually got me the Christmas with Nat King Cole record one year, and I love putting it up. Now, this guy here is called a Räuchermännchen. It is an iconic German Christmas staple. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. You basically take these little cones, light them. They're kind of like German incense. This light will put itself out and then it'll start smoking, and you'll see what's about to happen next. Lastly, I really wanted a festive pillow for our bed, but trying to keep costs low, I decided to make a pillowcase for our already existing lumbar pillow. This can be a really easy way to get that look that you want, but not break the bank. If you have a sewing machine, that's great, but you can also do this by hand with a needle and thread. The last layer I can only describe as the up-high layer. This is going to be the final dramatic layer, basically anything that you have to hang up high. Of course, I leave this to the end because at this point in decorating is when I tend to be the most tired. And if you have chronic illness, a lot of times you deal with symptoms like dizziness, you're uneasy on your feet, or reaching up like this for somebody like me with arthritis is a bit of a challenge. So I leave it to the end because I can ask for help, or I can just rest up one day and try again the next day. Of course, I also love using my Cricut when it comes to making decorations, and Target actually released a golden paper Merry Christmas sign this year, and I really liked it, but I wanted to keep in line with the German theme, so I used my Cricut to cut out the words Frohe Weihnachten, which means Merry Christmas in German. I also used it to cut out these cute paper stars. They are so easy. All you do is fold them, use a little hot glue, and you're good to go. Now, you might be wondering, Cody, where's the tree? Well, my husband and I, we host Thanksgiving every year, and with the way that our house is set up, there's no way we can fit our Christmas tree and our large Thanksgiving table in the same room. So we like to decorate our tree after Thanksgiving, but also it's something that we like to do, just the two of us. However, I did want to show you some of the ornaments that we're going to be putting on our tree this year that definitely align with our theme, starting with this guy. I love this ornament so much. I'll try and insert a close-up shot because I don't think it's gonna focus right now. But I got this at home, I wanna say last year, maybe the year before, I'm not sure. But I love it because it looks like it's homemade, but obviously it's not, and the colors are relatively neutral, so they have worked every single year that I've used them. But you can also DIY an ornament like this. You just get a plain ornament or an ornament you don't like anymore, and Mod Podge and wrapping paper, and just cut them into strips and cover it with Mod Podge. You're gonna get the same exact look. I also love hanging my ornaments with this velvet ribbon. I will try and link it below. I think I got it from Amazon, but I actually bought a whole new roll this year for presents, and I got that from Joann's. But I really like it because it adds to that kind of homemade, cozy look. I used to do the hooks, but I find these to be much nicer. Now the next ornament I have is arguably my favorite ornament. This is actually one of the 2 things I purchased this year, and it's this gorgeous velvet ornament. I love this thing. I got it at home. I searched high and low for it actually. Yes, it's a red ornament, but a lot of red ornaments out there are more of a cherry red, and it's really cute, but not for me. I wanted something a little more moody and dark, and I wanted like a pomegranate or a cranberry color, and once I saw these, I was obsessed. So I got like 4 boxes of them, but I really like them because they're super affordable. We're probably gonna hang them with these white strings, just because again, it's simple, it's cozy, it looks homemade. I like that look, but yeah, I cannot wait to see these on our tree this year. Another item that we are putting on our tree, I actually DIY'd, and it's these really cute orange slices. These are dried orange slices. I actually made them myself in 2018, 2019? I don't remember. But they stay like this forever, so you can keep them a long time. I specifically chose blood oranges because again, I wanted kind of a moody look. Well, I don't know what it is with me and moody decor. Maybe it's my spooky soul, but I just like, especially in the winter months when things are a little bit more dark and mysterious, if you will. Not that a orange slice can be mysterious, but you get what I mean, right? But yeah, I love these things, and we hang them on our tree every single year. Another thing that we're doing, which is very authentically German, are wooden ornaments, and I love these little snowflakes. I actually got these from World Market. Oh, is it focusing? Oh, no, it's on me again. I'll show some close-ups. I got this from World Market. It was actually imported from Germany, so if you are looking for authentic German ornaments, World Market's got you covered. But we also have a set of these that Till's mom gifted us one year, so those are definitely going to be going on our tree. When it comes to the rest of our tree, of course, we're going to be doing lights, we're going to do bells, little gold drippy thingies, and of course, my favorite thing to do, which is totally not German, it's very much a Cody thing, is I love putting pearls on my tree. I think it kind of evokes that Victorian era, and I love the way it looks. So that is it for my 2024 Christmas Decorate With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I love the holidays. I love decorating, and especially when it comes to chronic illness, any way in which I can hack the system and make things easy for me or for others, I love doing. Now, I have a lot of festive videos lined up for the remainder of this year. I actually have a chronic illness gift guide coming out very soon, which I'm so excited about. You are gonna love what is in the list. But I also have my Thanksgiving Cook With Me coming out literally next week. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. But if you liked this video or you found it helpful, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!